Confidence is the foundation that lifts human beings to their greatest potential. It is the silent strength that fuels action, resilience, and achievement. When confidence is present, obstacles transform into challenges worth tackling, and dreams shift from distant hopes into attainable realities. Confidence is not a gift reserved for the few. It is a skill, a practice, a cultivated state of mind and body that anyone can build. Research confirms this truth. Studies show that a vast majority of people have struggled with confidence at some point in their lives. Nearly everyone agrees that it plays a decisive role in personal and professional success. The encouraging reality is that confidence is not fixed. It can grow through consistent habits, intentional reflection, and meaningful action. The following 12 strategies will not only outline how to strengthen confidence, but also provide a clear path to living more fully, boldly, and authentically. Each one is practical, rooted in human psychology, and designed to help build inner certainty step by step. 1. Discover your strengths and claim them. Confidence begins with self-awareness. The individual who understands personal strengths carries an unshakable foundation. This process requires more than simply acknowledging skills. It requires claiming them as valuable and worthy of expression. A useful tool in this process is the creation of a success folder. Every compliment, achievement, award, or moment of recognition can be collected in this space. Over time, this folder becomes evidence of growth and capability. In moments of doubt, reviewing these reminders restores clarity and power. Another important step involves asking trusted friends or colleagues for their observations. Others often see strengths that may not be obvious to oneself. Their words can provide confirmation and insight. Confidence blooms when personal strengths are no longer hidden, but embraced as essential parts of identity. 2. Protect your energy and reduce stress. Stress acts like static noise in the mind. It clouds judgment, drains focus, and diminishes the natural expression of confidence. A calm and centered mind has greater access to clear thought and decisive action. Protecting energy requires prioritizing self-care. Exercise, meditation, music, creative outlets, and quiet reflection restore balance. Hobbies that bring joy provide not only relaxation, but also a sense of accomplishment that strengthens self-belief. A confident presence radiates most strongly when it is supported by mental clarity and emotional balance. Managing stress is therefore not indulgence. It is the fuel that sustains long-term confidence. 3. Harness the power of your voice. The voice carries messages beyond words. It conveys mood, certainty, and self-perception. A weak or hesitant tone suggests doubt. A forceful and sharp tone suggests defensiveness. A balanced and steady voice communicates grounded confidence. Developing vocal strength involves awareness and practice. Speaking aloud before important conversations, breathing deeply to anchor tone, and paying attention to rhythm all contribute to vocal power. When the voice aligns with inner conviction, communication becomes effortless, and others naturally respond with respect. Confidence is felt not only through words, but through the resonance of the voice itself. 4. Reprogram self-doubt with affirmations. Self-doubt is one of the most persistent obstacles to confidence. The inner critic whispers reminders of past mistakes or imagined inadequacies. Over time, these thoughts shape self-perception. Affirmations provide a method of rewriting this script. Effective affirmations must feel authentic and aligned with personal values. Empty phrases carry little power. A meaningful affirmation such as, "I am learning and improving each day," or "I am worthy of success and growth," shifts the focus toward progress and possibility. Repeating affirmations daily, especially in the morning, sets the tone for the day ahead. Over time, these words reshape thought patterns and help establish a more confident inner voice. 5. Reframe social anxiety with positive visualization. Social situations can awaken insecurity. Instead of imagining meaningful connections, the mind often anticipates mistakes, awkwardness, or rejection. This tendency magnifies anxiety and undermines confidence. Positive visualization interrupts this cycle. Rather than predicting failure, the individual envisions positive outcomes. Entering a room with the mental picture of warmth, connection, and acceptance transforms posture, energy, and presence. When the mind begins to associate social interaction with possibility instead of danger, confidence rises naturally. This shift opens doors to richer relationships and greater ease in communication. 6. Adopt a growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes that ability is limited and permanent. In this view, mistakes become proof of inadequacy. A growth mindset, by contrast, sees every challenge as a chance to learn and improve. History is filled with examples of growth mindset in action. Thomas Edison's countless failed attempts at inventing the light bulb were not seen as wasted time. They were recorded as steps toward success. Confidence flourishes when failure is reframed as feedback. The individual who embraces learning through effort grows stronger with every attempt. Each obstacle becomes an opportunity for mastery. 7. Redefine criticism and rejection. Criticism and rejection often strike at the core of self-esteem. The human brain processes social rejection in a way similar to physical pain. Yet, perspective can transform this experience. Not all criticism carries truth. Some stems from personal bias, envy, or misunderstanding. Sorting valuable feedback from destructive commentary is essential. Accepting useful insights while discarding negativity prevents unnecessary wounds. Rejection can serve as redirection. Every closed door can lead toward a better-suited path. With this understanding, confidence grows not in the absence of rejection, but in the resilience built through it. 8. Set goals that can be achieved. Confidence expands when progress is visible. Large and vague goals often create frustration, while clear and achievable goals create motivation. The SMART method, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, provides structure. For example, replacing the vague statement, "I want to become better at public speaking," with the goal, "I will deliver a 5-minute presentation at the next team meeting," transforms the aspiration into action. Each accomplished step adds momentum and belief in future capacity. Success builds upon itself. Every completed goal is a brick in the foundation of lifelong confidence. 9. Strengthen conversations through connection. Confident communication is not about dominating conversation. It is about creating genuine connection. Many awkward interactions arise not from lack of intelligence, but from a focus on self-consciousness rather than engagement. The confident communicator listens attentively and responds with interest. Simple prompts that invite others to share experiences or passions make conversations flow more smoothly. When interactions leave others feeling valued and heard, social confidence grows naturally. Mastery of conversation is not performance. It is authentic presence. 10. Build emotional awareness. Confidence deepens when self-awareness expands. Understanding personal emotions, triggers, and patterns of thought provides clarity and control. Journaling thoughts, speaking openly with a trusted mentor, or reflecting on recurring experiences allows for greater understanding of inner life. Seeking feedback from trusted individuals reveals blind spots that may otherwise remain hidden. This emotional intelligence enhances not only self-confidence, but also social confidence. When a person understands and manages emotions with clarity, interactions become smoother and relationships more fulfilling. 11. Limit social media and focus on reality. Social media platforms can distort self-perception. Endless comparison with curated images of other lives can erode confidence. The highlight reels of others often overshadow personal accomplishments. A conscious approach to social media preserves confidence. Limiting screen time, curating feeds toward positivity and learning, and prioritizing real-world connections reduces the harmful effects. Confidence does not come from virtual approval. It arises from living authentically and building experiences in the real world. 12. Apply the 5-second rule. Confidence requires action. Hesitation often kills initiative. The 5-second rule, popularized by Mel Robbins, interrupts hesitation. Counting backward from 5 and then moving forward prevents doubt from gaining control. This practice creates momentum. Speaking up in meetings, sharing ideas, or taking the first step toward a goal becomes easier when hesitation is cut short. Over time, the brain learns to associate confidence with immediate action. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward before fear can take over. The 5-second rule captures this truth in a practical method. Confidence is built in layers, like the steady construction of a strong foundation. Each strategy contributes a piece to the whole. Self-awareness uncovers strengths. Stress management preserves energy. Vocal practice amplifies presence. Affirmations reshape thought. Positive visualization transforms social experiences. A growth mindset reframes failure. Criticism and rejection become opportunities. Goals provide structure. Conversation skills nurture connection. Emotional intelligence deepens authenticity. Social media awareness maintains clarity. The 5-second rule transforms hesitation into action. Taken together, these practices build a life lived with assurance and courage. Confidence does not appear overnight. It emerges through deliberate practice, steady reflection, and continuous effort. The individual who commits to these strategies will see transformation, not only in outward achievement, but also in inner peace. Confidence is not arrogance, and it is not perfection. It is the steady trust in one's ability to act, adapt, and grow. Every person carries within them the capacity for this trust. By choosing to cultivate it daily, life opens in ways that were once unimaginable. Confidence is built. Confidence is lived. Confidence is the path forward.